Here we go. Fucking hurt my thumb from doing that. Ouchie. That's alright. Ooh, excuse me. Wow, that's weird. Alrighty. And activate. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, 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 ladies and gentle ladies. Here we go once again. Let's go. Send it all to Twitch. Not Twitch, but you know what I mean. Alrighty. I have everything set up. Everything ready. No, I do not. Apparently I don't. I thought I did. What the fuck? What? Come on, wait. That's not right. On. On. One moment. There we go. Jesus Christ. Scaring the shit out of me. Alright, alright, alright. Ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Alright. Everyone here, or anyone here for that matter, is activated. Gee, toes are itching. Toes are itching for switching. Okay. Spritzing. That's what the word I was looking for. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Yo mama.
Your daddy. Ba-doo ching. After that outlet. How you doing, Knox? How have you been? Damn it. Sorry, excuse me.
I am alive again. Yip yip everyone.
Yay. There we go. Got it. Okay. Now.
What's up?
What's up? How you doing, chairperson? Welcome back, welcome back. How have you been?
Muffled mic, color.
Muffled mic? What do you mean muffled mic? How so? Do I sound muffled? Are you sure it's just that I'm not sick right now? Hold on. What do you mean muffled mic?
Hey.
Hey Zen, welcome back, welcome back. Hold on, I gotta listen to myself now, because apparently my
Hello.
mic sounds muffled. What do you mean muffled? How you doing, Joseph?
Not
Welcome
anymore, but
back,
it was
welcome
pretty
back.
muffled.
How was work? How was errands?
To the whiteboard.
How's your day in general, if you haven't worked today? Okay.
Sorry I missed your streams, I was tired.
You're good, man. Don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize for you know, not attending a live stream.
Same here.
You have to apologize for not attending a live stream. Y'all aren't owed, like, I'm not owed your time, so, you know. Okay, why did it not grab all of the videos that y'all submitted? Hold on. Sorry. It was supposed to, but it didn't. A moment. Where is their videos? There's that one. Yeah, this one also was here. What happened to that one? Where's the... Oh, it's right here. Okay. That's here. Perfect. And then... I seriously need to make a separate playlist, because I don't know why I just use the same playlist. Okay, and that one, people didn't like it last time. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go, ladies and gentle ladies. Let's do this as we are... Oops. Let's do this as the,
You should totally draw my OC, aka my PFP, if you want to offc.
well, it doesn't really work like that. Everybody submits their OC in a Discord.
Have you played the Sandistry demo? It's been really fun.
And it is, right now, it is a YCH thing. At the moment, I am putting everybody...
Hydrochloric acid.
At the moment, it is being involved with, what I call it, is an animatic that, everybody is involved in. It was a thing that, like, Twitch chat made, like, a while back. That was, like, I gave Twitch chat, like, a bunch of, like, songs from, that existed. And I let them modify it. And I turned it into, and then, then we ported it into AI.
Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, thanks for explaining.
And it became something stupid. And it just it made something, like, really
Why
stupid.
Why is IT 1000?
So... Why is what? What do you mean, what? Why is what 1000? What's 1000? What are you talking about?
The song.
1000.
Care to explain this image?
Yeah, I do care to explain this image. It's the cult of Horny Daddy. That is the image. Do you want me to explain it further? Everybody, like, chat is praising Horny Daddy, so,
No, thank you.
Alright, go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway.
My arm hurts.
Cool. Okay. Anyway. Now this one has to be, like... I'm gonna actually make this person frown a bit. And, like, technically, they're not praising Horny Daddy. Everybody's kind of, like, screaming to, like, have Horny Daddy, like,
Gotta remember how my kids look.
Be sacrificed. So, yeah, like, it's more that going on right now. So there's that at the moment.
Hello.
I'm still making up all of the scenes. Hi, Squishy Ploosh. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, so I'm still, like, I'm still setting up all of, like, what the scenes would start like and be like.
Nurse colors, my arm hurts and I would like to take advice from an adult I've never met in real life because that's the best medical advice.
Nurse colors, my arm hurts. Like to take advice from an adult I've never met in real life because that's the best. Well, sometimes that could be necessarily true until you meet them in real life. Like, technically, you don't meet a doctor or a nurse in reality until they just pop up and they're like, hello.
I am done with school for the week, thankfully.
Hello, I am a medical professional.
I plan to rest over the weekend as I have had a busy week.
And you just trust them because, they have the thing. Also, I'm glad to hear that, Zen. What do you call it? I'm glad, I hope,
my jaw hurts because I clenched it too hard like a week ago. What do I do?
My jaw hurts because I clenched it like a week ago. Oh, God. Yeah, well, I'm not a medical professional, but I don't know. Ask Dr. Mike. He's like a doctor, right? Like, he's a doctor influencer, which is a really weird thing to say in the modern age, even today, with the old man that I am. Even then, I would still say
week-long mewing streak.
Mewing streak. I forgot what mewing
I showed you
is.
Dr. Mike.
Did you? I don't remember. I don't know. Snowy's like a really big dude on YouTube.
Anyway, good night, folks.
Alright, you have a good night, son. Appreciate you hopping on by for a minute. Anyway, Gummin Guy, how was work? How was errands if you didn't work today? And if you did neither of those today...
He's a really big dude.
How was your day in general? He's a really big dude. Yeah, like, he's popular.
Gay color porno in the back of a big black SUV.
What? Cool. Why was that necessary? Why? Cool, awesome.
It's me.
When did you find...
OFC.
When did you meet... yeah, I know, I noticed. I'm just saying, like, what... who told you about that? Anyway. Alright. So, Louise, there's a lot of attendance here today.
Huh.
Hello, everybody. What are you shocked about? Alright, let's listen to y'all's suggestions.
I was joking, but TF you mean?
Gay color... Yeah. Well, what do you mean, what do I mean? You clearly saw it, so, of course. Anyway. No explanation needed.
Where?
When? Why? How? Ah, there's the black SUV. Got it.
So happy I got whiteboard ready
Oh,
beforehand.
that's so loud. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Oof. Ugh. Oh, this gives early 2000s, or late 2000s energy. No. I don't like it. Okay. Alright.
OMG, what is this?
I don't know. Someone in chat said it. Cool. Thanks for this. I don't know what they're saying. Is this in another language?
POV me when I stub my toe.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, honestly, what the hell is this? Who?
Can you draw baby furs on stream? Damn it, I don't have milk. Well, it's late, I gotta head out.
Alright, have a good night, Splooshy Ploosh. And not economy viable.
Song request, please pass the milk.
Yeah.
TDSL URL 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 URL.
Okay. Please don't spam, please.
Wow. Sorry, you'll stop.
We're good. What do you call it? So how this works is it's like a YCH.
I had to do it.
You're good. How this works is it's like a YCH.
I'm the only of your by image.
Is like a, what do you call it? Is how you say it? This works like a YCH. So essentially, it's just right now this is just like an animatic. This is an animatic that everybody's a part of. Currently at the moment, so to explain the context, a while back.
I just noticed you have the fucking bad dragon logo tattooed on your forehead.
What bad dragon logo? What are you talking about? Where? I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, how do you say this? Yeah, so it's essentially chat. One day we were fucking around, and I had chat edit a bunch of Google Docs.
Nice tattoo, bro.
A bunch of Google Docs of, what tattoo? I don't have a tattoo. Where's my tattoo? Anyway.
I did not notice it either.
A bunch of Google Docs that took, licensed songs, and I just had them I had them modify it, and then we threw it in AI, and it made, like, a bunch of really stupid shit. But this one was actually very funny, and they turned the song Hallelujah into Horny Daddy. And because the song was so funny, I'm actually making it into an animatic, so yeah. The only time you'll probably see AI actually used in a good use is, for shit posts like this. So, yeah. At least AI generated bullshit, I should say. Whoops, I forgot to
An animatic of you guys going to Cupkin.
Well, no.
Why are they hiling?
It's because they're in a cult, it's Horny Daddy, and they're not hiling. I don't know why everybody is like that. It's called the Fist of Power. Have you seen it? Good lord. It is specifically a thing.
Hile Horny Daddy.
No. Nobody is hiling. Hiling
you got fisted, huh?
Hiling is when you put your fucking arm at... Okay, hold on. We're about to show y'all a difference.
You're not going to lie. The salute is what made Say care to explain.
Yeah, no, here's the... Okay, you guys want to know what hiling... Here, hold on. One sec. Jeez Louise.
Saving up for my end-stream gun.
Jeez Louise, hold on. Have y'all never seen people chanting before? Like, that is just like how people chant. Ay, ay, ay.
No.
I can't find it. Fuck. I don't know. Like, am I the only one that has, like, seen people chant before?
What does the salute mean? It's the symbol of getting fisted by Horny Daddy.
God. It's just a fist of power. And if y'all know what the fist of power is, it is literally just meant for, I don't know. You know what that means. You should know what the fist of power is, in current modern world, you definitely should,
The fist of being power bottomed into submission by Horny Daddy's fist.
Hey, sure, why not, by this point. Honestly, chat would be that wild. They, for some odd reason, obsess over Horny Daddy whiteboard, and for some odd reason, my boyfriend, like, obsessed with, like, yaoi. I don't know why. So there's all that. There's a
Pokemon card named NSPP up. It's called Gimmicks.
Yeah. Really obscure shit, like, on the internet. Apparently.
Not gay furry YIFF?
Yaoi, not free. Well, not necessarily fully yiff. No, it's just more like they like, they just, I don't know. I told them that I had a partner, and everybody salivates at it,
Is fist as a verb blocked by the chat readout thing?
and everybody like salivates like crazy for it. And I have somebody that like I have a chat member that was like so freaking that's so obsessed with it that he keeps drawing me and my partner. My partner's character is like in really weird scenarios. The one I think that's definitely the goofiest one is hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Da, da, da. Let me see what spark.
Bro, I need to learn how to draw. If I meet anyone that annoys me, I can draw my Sonic gaping their ass.
I mean, I've drawn people pregnant before. I drew a troll pregnant because he was just being an asshole. So there's that. You know. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much fucking art of me and him together. Yeah, like I don't know. It started with what do I call it? Like oops, hold on, sorry. Let me see.
Isn't that in the corny daddy video?
Is what in the corny daddy video? Somebody being spread open? I got. Oh yeah, the pregnant. Oh yeah, the pregnant troll.
Prank troll.
Yeah, I drew him in Prague as well. I drew him in Prague like separately, but yes, he is also now in the animatic forever. Yeah, and there you go. This is how far people have gone.
Damn it, ads.
Ah shit.
My friend drew a character pregnant as a joke and now they are his favorite character.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know.
Okay, too much diaperness for my taste, goodbye. Hi.
Diaperness? What do you mean diaperness? Hi, little.
I drew my Sana pregnant twice.
Hi, how you doing, little Earthling? Welcome back, welcome back. How was work? How was errands if you did not work today? And if you did neither of those today, how was your day in general?
I don't fucking care about you, Sendodyne. I want to hear about pregnant trolled.
Care about you. What? Yeah, I don't know. That dude was just being or if you're talking about the troll, yeah, dude was just being an asshole, and he was just, dude was being a troll, and then he ended up
I am Baayok.
and I warned everybody from Twitch, about his ass.
I randomly have a cut in my fingering.
Oh yeah, by the way, that guy, yeah, I don't know, I warned everybody that he was trolling people. So then he tried to do it with VR chat. Then I warned the people that were doing those Twitch streams in VR chat about it. And then and now he's just a reaction channel. So, yeah. Talk about
Oh great, I found myself back in Chaos Land.
Hello, welcome
Wish
back,
I could draw
Mr. K.
Baldies basics, plump kissable lips.
That is a very unfortunate time to come back. I am very sorry about that, Mr.
Didn't
K.
expect to be here again.
Well, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, man.
They always go back to reacting.
Let's go back to reacting. Well, he was like, the funniest thing is, I'm like, I don't know.
Welcome back.
He doesn't even get that much viewership either. Like, he has like 1,000 followers, but like, I think he botted his account. So now his account is just like, dead. Like, it's dead in the water. Hold on. Let me double check. Let me see what this guy actually does now. Because I think I still know his channel. Yes, I do. Let me see here. Oops, that's a different burning. Unless I forgot if he got banned or not. I can't find him.
Someone bottled my last account and I don't respect the memcornet.
Yeah, I don't remember. Shit, I can't find him. It's alright.
Damn, I am gonna retry that.
That's different Vernine. Yeah, I don't remember. Trying to remember the
Someone bottled
dude's
my account and
name.
I don't respect them for it.
Bought it. Yeah, so if that happens, there is like a thing to remove bots from your account so your channel doesn't just like
Damn, I keep saying bottled.
get destroyed. Hold on. Hold on. Because it like if Twitch finds out you botted your account will never really get anywhere. So you want to go to command routes specifically. I would look up a tutorial video on it, but yes, this is the thing that lets you remove bots. And you can do all this shit. You log in and stuff. You log in and then it will like you'll be able to look up a tutorial specifically for it though, because a lot of people will because like doing this
They only bought
without
like
that
100 subs from YouTube, but I've moved accounts and had to hard reset.
yeah, so so you don't have to do so in order for you not to have to do that, use commander root and also get the bot remover thing. What the fuck is what's like the bot that we have in here? Seribot, I think it is. Like also go on like Seribot as well, I think is what it is. Let me see. Let's see. Seribot? Is that the name of it? I forgot. I think that's his name. Whoops, that's not it. Suribot? No. Uh, Seribot? Shit, hold on. Wait. Yeah, there it is. Seribot. Right here. And then get this on your account, so then, get this on your account so he doesn't like, or, so you have, what do you call it? You can keep bots off of your account, so, you know. So yeah.
Why is it live?
Why is what live? It's just, you know, it's because it's so people can actually, get instructions right here to figure out how to do it. So, you know, to donate to him if he, because he made a bot that essentially makes sure that people can, you know, not have bots in their accounts. Providing a service, essentially. So that's why he has like a live thing. And let's see. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a thing that exists, so I don't know. Wait a minute, how was he able to stream for 42 days straight, though? That's why I don't understand. Oh, wait, never mind. 42 hours. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute. You can't stream 42 days straight on Twitch. I only do 48 hours max. Okay, turns out that is how you do it. Okay. Alright.
Hey. I respect all people who program stuff like that. I'm practicing CS50 and I respect everyone cause that's a hard course.
Hey, how you doing, Jason, the Green Tug, and Cucumber, and Raccoon Carl? God damn, it's a lot of characters in one. How you doing? How was work? How was, sorry, didn't mean cough in your ear. How was work? How was errands? And if you did neither of those today, how's your day in general? I'm a little sick, I do apologize. I respect all people who program stuff like that. I'm practicing CS50, and I respect everyone because that's a hard course. Yeah. Well, yeah, there you go. I mean, honestly, shit, these types of people are amazing for the community, and honestly,
Good.
I'm glad to see people are supporting these types of people because, like, we wouldn't have, like, we wouldn't have anything without them. So, it's important to just show that, you know. But that's just me. Also, like, it's good that they're making money off of ads too, so yeah. I don't know.
I respect them because I'm a computer scientist.
Back them because I'm a computer scientist. Well, damn. Good for you. Glad to hear it. Alright, alright, alright. Wait a minute. Amazon Hall? What the hell's Amazon Hall? Hold on, wait.
Hello, Eugene.
Amazon Hall. What the hell's Amazon Hall? What the fuck is that? Amazon Hall. Find new faves for way less. What?
Oh, by the way, the middle finger has a binary value of 4.
This is so weird. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't even realize I wasn't even showing my screen. Whoops. Hold on. Sorry. Like, no, like, yeah, hold on. I didn't even recognize. Was I showing Suribot before, or was I showing nothing? Yeah, this thing right here.
Again.
Hello, welcome back, Error Gamer. How you doing? How you doing? How was work? How was errands if you did not work today? And if you did neither of those today, how was your day in general? Okay, well, it's not showing. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, let's actually get to, like, the actual, stream part of the stream.
You showed Siri. Siri.
Oh, I did? Okay, good. Okay. Anyway. Okay, I just don't know what the hell Amazon Hall is now. Now I'm actually, like, genuinely curious. Amazon Hall. Just feels really weird to have, like, something like that. I don't understand. Just stuff that they need to get rid of. Me. Weird. Mostly clothing. And some, like, electronics, but nothing crazy. Just trying to see if they have, like, power banks. Don't really have anything like that.
Wait.
Hi, Ask Him. Welcome. Ask him. Huh. Nice. Hi, how you doing? How was work? How was errands if you did not work today? And if you did any of those today, how was your day in general?
For
It
free.
went well. Yes, but right now there's a catch. It is involved in a YCH. So it is an animatic that Chat has been participating in. That they made a while back. It's
Good,
a
haha.
whole thing. So yeah. So yes, there is a catch right now, but in the future it'll be a little different.
Controversial opinion is not knowing when to quit a good thing or a bad thing.
Is not knowing when to quit a good thing or a bad thing. Depends on the scenario. It really depends on what's going on. Like, give me an example. Anyway, I'm gonna skip this song because it is just absolutely insane. Alright.
Why are we all yelling, guys?
I'm gonna
Oh, God.
smash you.
Hold on, whoa, hold on. No need for violence. How about this? I run away, you chase me, we play that game, huh? Come on,
No.
you're bigger, faster, it'll be fun.
He doesn't have a car. Let's give him a head start.
Why not? It's not.
So Liak, what if you draw my OC?
I'm sorry. Huh.
I hear Transformers spoofs.
Yeah. I'm assuming they didn't actually say that. Ah, I see. It's one of those shit posts. Good to know. It's like, what if you draw my OC? So, well, again, you'd have to submit it in the Discord.
Nah,
I
they said
do-
COG3.
I do have a Discord, that you'd have to send it to, but right now I would just, I have an animatic
How are you?
that I am doing. I'm doing okay, honestly. Doing okay. Work was alright. Life is going alright. Um, a little sick, but other than that, I am surviving and living day by day. So, you know, I'm doing quite alright. Alright, one second.
How long have we been on Corny Daddy Animatic?
Long time. Let's see. Well, that's the problem is, I haven't even set up the scenes yet. That's kind of where the problem comes in, but like, it's a music video, so it's like, or a music animatic, so it's gonna be like, it's gonna take a while to finish. So, yeah. I'm literally only at, like, setting up the scenes part, so, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a bit, but that's alright. Because, I'd rather, have something that is a big old thank you, Who knows, maybe at one point when, like, maybe I'll do it as, like, a thank you for X amount of subs kind of thing. Considering there's so many of y'all here now. So, it's a big old thank you. Even though I know I draw y'all all the time, but again, still it's still awesome. So, I know it means nothing, but at the same time, I don't know. I like doing it, and I appreciate y'all. So, y'all make these things fun. This is also like.
I like you can transform. Hey, fellas, thanks for the head start. You want to give me another one? You're dead. I'll take that as a no.
Where you going, though?
What did you say? No.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean you. I was referring to the bot who was.
Jesus Christ. Okay. My God. Holy shit. Yeah, I know. When I hear somebody say something like that too, usually I try to not deal with conflict
D16, my
anymore.
beloved.
D16. What is D16? What? I don't understand this out of context, honestly. I never seen the original, so now I'm like, I'm unsure what they're actually saying. So like, in my head, it is just like, this is it.
Behind you?
I can feel it.
Oh, yeah? Like the time that you had a feeling you could transform
I'm new here.
without a...
The bleep is Cog.
You're never gonna mention this again.
It's Cog? Uh-huh, definitely. Hi, how you doing?
Yo, I'm back.
Wait, hold on. He had, like, Chinese letters in his name. Why did his message get deleted?
D16 is Megatron before he got his emo era.
D16 Megatron. Oh, got it. I guess. Fair enough. Alright.
Hey,
I don't know what kind of context I'm supposed to be giving for the
And beat you.
I don't like
Your
how
mom in a
fast
can.
you answered that.
your dad in a
Hey,
pot.
Darkwing,
Don't do it.
I may not have a but my finger can transform. Guess which one? I'll give you a limited option. We heard
Aye.
You'd have to watch Transformers 1.
the Matrix.
Yeah, I guess.
What happened?
Transformers.
Who are you?
We're
List miners.
Your sister in a tub.
Miners.
But we all know that it
Cockless
doesn't matter what I want,
miners.
right, Pax? The fact is,
Sister in a
we're
tub?
just bots.
Your brother in a drain.
No son or daughter of Cybertron is born without a
Oh, yeah. I've been with myself since I came online, and
Jesus
This
Christ.
Always been No way. Nobody could be that evil. Not even Sentinel.
He removed your before you came online.
We were born
God damn.
transformation, but
Transformation God.
Your uncle, growing weed, in an attic.
Jesus Christ.
Defines a transformer is not the in his chest, but the spark that resides in their core. And I see
God damn, I bet.
their strength in you.
Well, I am the uncle, so take that. Mic drop.
Access your full potential.
Jesus Christ.
We need to hurry.
I still think we
My
have
God.
better odds fighting.
Can't believe that. Can't believe they're gonna use that to their full potential. Can't believe they're gonna use their cogs to their full potential. That's crazy. Boom ching. Anyway, definitely nothing else. Alright.
Then outrunning them.
Wait, we have we can transform.
That's right. Everyone ready?
I was born ready.
Megatronus Prime.
Jesus.
Of course you were a fan. Megatronus was the
Plot
coolest
twist.
Prime, the biggest, the baddest, the toughest.
Plot twist.
That's why
You are the
after I
UNC.
killed him, I took his
My friends.
Wow. Damn.
We're all born.
Can't believe it. Can't believe he took his poop. My God. Hell yeah, that's how you dethrone a king. Just take his cock. Anyway. I mean, his cog, definitely. Of course, duh. You know. Anyway. Sorry, I should have said volume warning, my bad.
You're such a YouTube.
Such a YouTube. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't know, man. I tried censoring my videos before, but I'm like, they just don't really make much sense. I just like, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. So I just don't. YouTube doesn't like it. Oh well. Whatever.
You YouTubing YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Cursing is in my nature, so. I don't know if it's still like, hold on. I don't know if it's still like a thing where you only have to
YouTube you YouTube.
Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. I'm actually gonna look it up because I don't know if it's still true.
YouTube hole.
Hold on. Can you
I am going feral RN.
hold on? Are you going feral?
Guys, I think the beeps are them saying compliments to each other, but they don't want us to know they're besties.
Obviously, duh. I mean, in the other one, he took his, he took his cog, duh, you know. So, I mean, I don't know if that's really, like, I don't know if that's a compliment. I think it's, like, I don't know. It just seems like more like he was trying to dethrone someone, but, you know, in more ways than one. Anyway. Into... I actually don't know if you have to do if you have to do it past 1 minute now. Let's see. Choose profanity is designed
might be
to
nearing the
ensure
blood moon for me.
videos are subtle for advertisers according to the guidelines. If creator uses a curse word, oh, it's only the first 15 seconds. It may not be able to run ads. It is even more likely to be monetized.
It's such a great
if
cog
it-
that.
Oh. However, the policy does not specify a time limit past the first minute, as may still be eligible to contain profanity throughout the majority of the video throughout the exact definition. Majority is not provided. Okay. Got it. So, it's still allowed, it's just... It still can happen. Weird. Interesting. Okay, so they've changed it to 17 seconds instead of 1 minute, but I would say just to be safe, I guess don't do it for the first minute. Which I guess makes sense. I don't know why I care. It's not like I'm monetized anyway. It's not like I make any money from any of this. Really, they. I don't know. It's not like I really care all that much. I really cared about the money in the first place. Alright, anyway. Alright.
With transformation.
God damn.
He stole them from us.
I'll love to have a transformational cock. I mean, cog, duh. I mean, what do you mean?
Right now.
How are we supposed to do that?
We can't fight. We don't have
What defines
My
the
God,
transformer
tragic.
is not the in its chest, but the spark that resides in
I don't
the
think that's
core.
where that's at, but alright.
You really think that you could knock down everything I've built?
It's over, Sentinel. You can't escape the truth.
What truth? That I plucked the from your newborn chest? Forced you to mine? That's why after I killed, I took his for myself. For myself.
I am the Cogmaster.
What truth?
Jesus.
That I plucked the from your newborn chests?
Good lord. God damn.
Last time, Artifexian helped me create an alien planet, as well as its star, moon, orbital characteristics,
What the
atmosphere,
fuck?
and tectonics.
What's
now
going
that we
on?
know all the abiotic factors
I
present
am
on
the
this planet,
Cogmaster.
we can begin creating some life forms to inhabit it. There are many methods for going
Yeah,
about
definitely.
doing this, but here we're going to
It's
start
amazing.
right at the beginning of the planet's history and evolve an entire biosphere.
What are we talking
Of course,
about?
creating a fully fleshed out biosphere is a massive undertaking.
Why y'all sending
so
me
this will
D&D
just serve as
stuff?
a pretty broad overview on how the principles of evolution can be used to design scientifically feasible alien life forms.
Wait, hold on. We're actually having...
So then, let's get to work.
Huh?
After the planet consolidates and the oceans form,
Yay.
the world remains a fairly quiet place.
Oh, this is
for
just
quite
like
a while.
actual science.
At some point within the first
Maybe?
billion years of the planet's existence, life arises deep within the ocean. The exact mechanism of how life comes about is still not fully understood.
W video who sent
but
this?
as it proliferates, it
I don't
begins
know.
to affect many aspects of the
Let
planet
me see.
itself.
It was...
In the history of Earth,
A chicken is a
the
cog.
earliest organisms
Labetti,
were most
I think?
likely heterotrophic, meaning they were incapable of producing their own energy and thus had to take up nutrients from the environment. That is, they had to eat things.
It was...
However, at some point very soon after life first appeared, an evolutionary innovation occurred in which some early groups of microbes evolved the ability to use inorganic molecules to power
it's
chemical
Chair.
processes from
Chair
which they
sent it.
derived their energy. Organisms capable of doing this are called
Yeah.
autotrophs.
You sent this,
and
Chair.
include phototrophs, like plants and cyanobacteria, which use sunlight to power their metabolism, as well as chemotrophs, like extremophile bacteria that gain energy from geochemically produced sulfides. These autotrophic mechanisms seem to have arisen numerous times in unrelated lineages, so it's likely that autotrophy will evolve in some of the primitive microbes on our alien
Plot twist.
planet as well. Photosynthetic organisms may evolve
Yes.
to use sunlight to convert carbon dioxide and water into sugars and oxygen, but also, thanks to the high proportion of
Chat, I'm going
hydrogen
absolutely
sulfide
feral
in the
ATM. I think it's
atmosphere,
nearing the blood moon for me.
sulfur-oxidizing
Hey,
chemotrophs
Labetti,
may
what
thrive
was
as
your
well.
OC again?
Whereas on Earth, these chemotrophs are restricted to areas like geothermal vents, on our alien planet they may also flourish in surface waters. Additionally, hydrogen sulfide dissolves in water, which will cause the oceans to acidify, so these early life forms will likely have some means of tolerating the acid, much like acidophile bacteria on Earth. As these autotrophs proliferate, they'll start to change the composition of the atmosphere, as the phototrophs convert the carbon dioxide into oxygen, and the chemotrophs turn the hydrogen sulfide into elemental sulfur. And as atmospheric oxygen increases, it has a profound effect on the development of life.
VATH.
Oxygen
I can send
is
my new ref
highly
sheet if you want.
reactive, which makes it great for powering biochemistry.
I was gonna say, yeah, send it
This
in
results
color
the
draw
evolution
this
of
again.
aerobic respiration,
'Cause I can't remember.
in some ways the counterpart of photosynthesis, taking in oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. While other forms of respiration do exist, aerobic respiration is almost always the most efficient form. Once aerobic respiration evolves, we'll soon get complex colonial and eventually multicellular organisms, until
Why you just
eventually
wake up people
we
are
come
saying
to a
Kashtan balls
critical
morph.
point in the planet's natural history. For most of its existence, life on Earth mainly comprised simple, soft-bodied creatures,
sorry.
with evolutionary changes taking place very gradually over vast stretches of time. But then, about 4 billion years into the Earth's lifetime, there was suddenly a huge burst of biodiversity called the Cambrian explosion. wherein the ancestors of virtually every modern animal body plan appear in the fossil record, all within a span of only about 25 million years, which is pretty negligible in the timescale of natural history. While there were certainly many factors at play here, one element that may have
Why is your mouse so
contributed to
large?
this event was the evolution of predation. Before this point, an organism could get away with just blindly floating about at the mercy of the ocean currents, passively obtaining oxygen and nutrients from the water. There's no real need to deviate.
Because
from this
I don't know,
lifestyle,
because
so
it was
there's
like
no
a
real pressure to
choice,
evolve
I
anything
guess.
new. But with the advent of active predators, you're not going to last very long if you don't have some form of defense mechanism. This leads to the evolution of the first armor, the first defensive behaviors, and the first eyes. And this then puts an impetus on the predators to evolve some way around their prey's
Because you're old and
defenses,
legally blind.
and this arms race then escalates,
That too.
dramatically increasing the rate at which life diversifies. It's quite likely that the appearance of predators will trigger an analogue to the Cambrian explosion on our alien planet. So we'll say that around the 4 billion year mark, our previously simple, soft-bodied ecosystems will suddenly diversify into a huge number of new phyla. While difficult to define precisely, a phylum is a lineage of life forms.
F2 Foxy jump scare sound.
shared or
I
I
related
can't even see
bodies.
Legally blonde.
For example,
Anyway,
insects,
sorry, I'm
arachnids,
like,
myriapods,
I keep like
crustaceans
kind of
all
falling
belong to
asleep
the
on the
phylum
microphone. I
Arthropoda,
apologize.
meaning they all evolved from a single common ancestor whose body plan they adapted in various ways. So our first step is to design some basic body plans. These don't need to be perfect, or even necessarily representative of any one species. What we're looking
having
for
such an
here
issue.
is
Why
a
am I
rough
having baby fever?
blueprint that serves as an outline for our creature's
mean
anatomy
baby
and
fever.
lifestyle. While
You're only
there's a lot of
19,
scope
you
for
shouldn't have
variation,
baby
we
fever.
can figure out what makes for a functional body plan by looking at some of the trends in phyla that exist on Earth. Let's compare a typical vertebrate body plan, like that of a dog, with a typical arthropod body plan.
I don't even
like
want
a
children at the
cat.
moment. Plus I'm 20 now.
Superficially, these two animals may seem quite different, but they also show some pretty striking similarities. They both have a symmetrical body with limbs used for locomotion, a distinct head that contains a brain and bears the sensory organs and the mouth, and a body containing internal organ systems,
Damn it, sorry.
such as a heart that pumps oxygen-rich blood around
Your
the
mouse got
body,
that I'm blind in my left eye and
digestive
43%
tract
blind in my right
that
AHH
runs
moment.
the animal to the
Yeah.
other. All of these
Well, I am-
characteristics are especially
I am
remarkable
actually, like,
considering the last
most-
common
I am
ancestor of these two
blind
animals
in one of
looked
my
something like
eyes, so,
this. This
you know.
means that all of the above traits
There's specifically
were
my
evolved
left eye.
independently within these two body plans, suggesting that such characteristics readily arise in unrelated groups in response to similar evolutionary pressures, what's known as convergent evolution. And if these traits can evolve multiple times on Earth, then why not on an alien planet as well? Now,
Oh, my bad.
this doesn't mean that
Do you
all
want a VID
body
to watch or
plans
not?
have to be built along these lines,
Sure,
but it
why not?
recalls one of my personal world
Send it
building
in,
mottos,
submit
know
videos to
the
watch.
rules before you break the rules. In other words, make sure you understand why something is the way it is in the real world before changing it in a fictional world. So then, why is it beneficial to have these traits? To find out, let's create some sample body plans step by step and see what characteristics emerge.
Ah, sorry, I
To
keep
start
falling
off,
asleep, my bad.
Complex multicellular animals most often exhibit some form of symmetry. Some animals, like starfish, anemones, and jellyfish, exhibit radial symmetry, in which the body is arranged in a circle around a central axis, while other animals, like mollusks, arthropods, and vertebrates, demonstrate bilateral symmetry, where the two sides of the body are mirror images of each other. Let's create two body plans, one with radial symmetry and the other with bilateral symmetry. This already has some implications for these animals' biology. On Earth, most radially symmetrical creatures tend to be slow-moving, largely immobile, or sometimes completely sessile, while many animals that are bilaterally symmetrical display a high degree
sorry.
of mobility. Now,
Keep, like,
it could
passing
be
out.
that radial phyla on Earth just happen to have never evolved to become very motile, or it could be that having bilateral symmetry is advantageous for a motile lifestyle. We'll touch more on this later, but for now, let's play it safe and make our radially symmetrical plan sessile, and our bilaterally symmetrical one motile. Sessile animals have the difficult task of acquiring oxygen and nutrients without moving. relying on the ocean currents to bring food and
Damn
oxygen.
it, maybe I can't stream today, I
These
don't know.
animals will typically have a surface through which they can
I
absorb
want to,
oxygen
but I'm
from
like
the
actually
surrounding
falling
water,
asleep.
which may
Fuck.
double as a means of catching plankton or other food particles. Obviously, the larger this surface is, the more food and oxygen the animal can obtain. However, if we enlarge the surface by simply scaling the creature up in size, we run into a problem. The larger something is, the greater its volume becomes relative to its surface area, which means that as our radial lifeform gets larger, the smaller its feeding surface becomes in proportion to its increasingly large body, lowering overall feeding efficiency. This relationship between surface area and volume is known as the square-cube law, and it's a fundamental principle that has numerous ramifications for how life evolves. And keep it in mind because we're going to be referencing it a lot throughout this series. Our radial body plan will therefore need maximum surface area while minimizing volume. This favors a flat, leaf-like, or perhaps feather-like structure, much like sea pens and sea fans on Earth.
SR link
And since this
KCHRJY4.
creature has
Ah,
radial symmetry,
sorry.
You should
perhaps it
def
has
hold
a
off the stream for
circle-like
another day if you're
structure
dozing
with
off.
flower-like
Yeah, I'm
arrangements.
definitely dozing off,
Meanwhile,
for
our
sure.
bilateral body plan presents
Damn
a
it, I
different
thought
set
I
of
was more
parameters.
energetic, but I
It
guess
will also
not.
need some
Fuck.
method of gaining oxygen from the water, but if it's an active, motile animal, having a large feathery surface for gas exchange would increase drag, making swimming
Also,
less
what the hell are
efficient.
listening to?
This means its gills need to have maximum surface area.
I think
while
he's
also being
theorizing what
hydrodynamically
like
optimal.
an
This may
alien planet could be like if it was like Earth, like essentially showing how Earth could be just a thing again. That's like in other planets, so you know. Jesus Christ, sorry. Jeez Louise, I'm sorry. I'm like full blown. Sorry about that.
Colors, I'm about to do jump scare.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm like, good lord. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck me. Okay. Damn it, that still didn't wake me up. Fuck. God damn it.
Yeet. You're too epic.
Yeah, it might be. Alright. I keep forgetting to get fucking coffee. I forgot to get coffee. You know. It's alright. I'll.
Gah.
Alright. Alright. Yeah.
Go eat.
Oh, but there's so many eats. I mean,
Cough it.
well, here's the problem: is I don't have any coffee right now, and I can't get it like this late. So, I mean, it's not that late, but you know, I can't get it right now. So, I don't know. I don't know. Usually with the whole coffee thing, it was like
Uber Eats or something.
no, I'm not gonna Uber Eats coffee. It's a waste of money. I don't know. Well, what I was gonna do is I was gonna get like those cold brew like bottles that you get at like, you know, those grocery stores, and it's like pre-made and shit, and there's like, and it can make you like, you know, 5-6 cups of coffee that is like cold brew. I definitely plan on doing that in the future. I don't know. I have like technically I have enough
I vote for
like,
sleep.
I have enough for like a fourth of
My mom has one that can make 32 cups.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm talking about the pre-made like cold brew stuff. I think what $1.50 is like 1/4 of the way there. So essentially, like, I mean, let me see, how much is it again? Because I mean, somebody, I don't remember how much it was, but let me see. Because in order to stop myself from fucking passing out on stream, a little bit of coffee usually helps my ass. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna double check the price on it. Definitely at my local grocery store, it's a lot cheaper. But, you know, I buy Numium. Bionumium. Oh, man, sorry. Sorry, I am a little tired. Let's see. Let's do, uh, let's see. Uh, $6. So, yeah, it would, uh, unless I get concentrate. I don't know how the hell would concentrate would work, though. I don't know how the hell I would actually, like, shake well. Mix concentrate in a 1:1 ratio. Combine 4 ounces of coffee concentrate, 4 ounces of water, add milk, sugar, or other flavors. Let's just start or refrigerate after opening. Oh, actually, this could. It's already 442. That's like almost like 100. Jeez, it's a lot of coffee. Quite a bit of cups of coffee. Sorry, 35. My bad. It's not bad. Oh,
Also, I felt so horribly exhausted today to the point that standing up for a sec would feel like a job. It was so bad. Color, did you transfer your e-penis onto me?
most likely. Sorry, I'm like that one show where people get infected just by touching each other. And a non, you know, obviously not in that way, of course. Why am I tired? I shouldn't be. You don't want me to drop. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck. I combine of the sickness and fucking and the sleepiness.
You should look at the whiteboard.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll look at the whiteboard. Then I guess I'll snooze. I'll look at the whiteboard and I'll snooze because I
Can give
cannot,
WB.
cannot stay awake.
Oh god, he'll see me going feral.
Ah, damn it. Fuck. I'm actually like full blown closing my eyes sometimes. I don't know how many like
We should do a poll if he sleeps now or later.
no, it's definitely no for sure. But here we'll look at a whiteboard. We'll just like we'll look at all this stuff and then after that we'll just be like fuck it, you know. The hell? What's this? Oh, this is neat.
We'll def use the same WB for next stream. This one is gonna be too short. Give me WBPLS.
Yeah.
Now.
This guy is adorable. It's just like the somebody's OC, right? I've seen this guy before. Looks like is it that dragon dude? Oh, this is. I don't think this
Give
is
me
me.
WB uncle.
I don't think this is me. I'll give you the whiteboard next stream, phones. This time I try to draw
I'm gonna claw at your skin.
Eggs
VRO
with
give it now.
4 years ago now. Got it. Beautiful.
It's one of my OCS, a very rare one to appear.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Ah,
Stares at the jump scare button.
sorry. That did not help at all. Damn it. Ah. God, this artwork is so good. I am like passing out from
Good
how
lord, he's
good
so
it
sleepy.
is. I am very sleepy, that's true.
Want WB?
Oh my gosh.
Wake you.
My god, this artwork is so good that I'm like that it's making me pass out out of it out of sheer impressiveness, you know. So impressive I pass out from how impressive it is. Alright, let's see. I'm in weirdly maternal mode. What the hell does that mean?
Color. Go Eeps.
Oh, yo, it's the owl from Adventure Time. That's pretty sweet. Hell yeah. I think. I don't remember.
Hello, how's it going?
I am about to fall asleep on the microphone. That's how it's going. I am about to pass out. I'm trying so hard to just look at everybody's stuff before I, like, pass out.
I'm surprised he didn't mention me going nuts over an image of Megatron.
I didn't even notice. I might have, like, actually, like, went half asleep because of details. Oh, because I was, like, you know, I was falling asleep. Toasted
That's fun.
cat. Yeah.
I want my whiteboard. Now.
We'll get it next stream. Jesus Christ, I am passing out. Oh my god, I'm almost down for the count. You know,
You'll get to see it again next stream, goof.
I'm gonna set this up
Phone,
real
you can scroll up.
fast. I'm gonna set this up real fast, so if like I pass out again, I'll just
Go get some sleep, buddy.
Yeah, I know. It's beautiful artwork. It's so gorgeous. I love it. Y'all are so creative. Hell yeah. Love how creative y'all are.
Look at the drawing next to the Megatron pictures. I scrolled up, there's nothing there.
Drawing next to the Megatron pictures. Oh, these ones? This is cool.
You mean it?
Stuff color missed last stream. No, I saw this last stream. No, I definitely saw this last stream for sure. Sir King Sombra. Hell yeah.
No, like next to the pictures on the right.
Well, I saw this one. I remember this.
The right colors.
I am going right. Oh, right of the picture. I want his babies. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Wow. My brain, I don't know how the hell I did not see that. That is hilarious.
I've been listening to Doom Eternal music all night and now I can't sleep.
Yeah. Oh, I'm the opposite. I am definitely falling asleep. You know what? Hold on. Hold on, let me see.
I also drew my tiny family just next to the cake under the welcome sign.
Hold on. There's only one way. I know it could work. Okay, I can't even hit the right key. Fuck it. Jesus Christ, never mind. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna pass out. Fuck it. Sorry, y'all. I wanted to stream today. So I thought stream was gonna go pretty decently, and then I fucking passed out. Ow!
Bye.
I just hit my arm. Gee. Damn it. Ah. Alright. Fuck it. Sorry, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully with more energy.
Bye BWI.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye Game N. See ya next stream. Get some sleep and we'll see you next time.